Last week, I made a video called If You're Tired of Being Single. I simply wanted to take some time to encourage single people out there from a married person that's not trying to fix you and not trying to tell you what to do. When I was single, I unfortunately experienced that a lot. And so I just want to take a moment and be like, hey, it's gonna be all right. But I wanted to follow that up with another video and make sure that I encourage the people that are happy to be single. So I got married a few months ago and it has been absolutely wonderful, but this video is not about me. For the first 26 years of my life, I was super single. I didn't really date. I had never had a boyfriend before. And I oftentimes went through some emotional stuff when it came to singlehood and dating and relationships. And there were times where I was incredibly heartbroken about being single and I didn't know what to do. And I would talk to a married friend and their response would always be, you know, you just need to wait and you're being too anxious and you need to calm down. But then there were times, and there were more of these times, where I was really confident about being single. And this happened as time went on, you know, this was a little bit more like early mid-20s, and I was really proud of being single. I remember taking a ballroom dancing class, a tumbling class, starting kickboxing, and all these random things. And I remember saying things like, oh, I'm so glad I'm single right now because I can just go do random stuff and like travel and go see my friends for the weekend. Like, it's so cool being single. I remember saying that. And then those same people would start to tell me, well, you need to, you know, want to desire marriage, and when are you gonna settle down, and you need to just, you know, let your heart like have love in it. What? I don't know why we do this to people. I don't know why we can oftentimes as humans, we become so consumed with extremes, you know? We become so consumed with like, well, if you're sad that you're single, then you're broken and you have a problem and you need to stop being so desperate. But if you're happy that you're single, well, you know, spoiler alert, you're also broken and you need to be fixed and you need to be married so that you can see what true happiness is. Everything in life is for a season. Like, that's like a whole thing, like summer, spring, fall, winter. Seasons, they're like a whole thing, and our lives go through seasons. And I really enjoyed singlehood, but I gotta be honest with you guys, marriage is the greatest season. And in my, like, so far, I'm just like, whoa, I didn't know that life could get any better. But at the same time, I'm not interested in telling someone else that their season of life isn't that great simply because they're not in the same season that I'm in. Like, what kind of sense does that make? So I just wanted to make this video for anyone out there that feels very confident in being single, that feels very happy about being single, whether this has been all of your singlehood or whether this is a new weekend thing or whether this is you for the summer 2018 girl or guy. Dudes could be watching this video too. I just wanted to take a minute to encourage you and say, that's awesome. That's amazing. The season that you are in right here, right now, whether you get married or not, no matter what tomorrow looks like. I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about today. You have been blessed with the gift of life. You woke up this morning breathing, you got out of bed, you're moving, you're living your life. Like go do that. Go be a great human. Spend time with your friends, take vacations, learn a new language. Don't get me wrong, you can do all of this stuff when you're married too, but you don't have to wait for a spouse. You don't have to wait for a romantic relationship for your life to begin. You are already incredible. You're already amazing. You're created by the most incredible creator. And where you are right now, your happiness, your joy, your contentment is a good, solid, beautiful, and amazing thing. And if it just so happens that that contentment is also possibly associated with the desire to someday have a partner in your life, then awesome. And if not, that's okay too. Like, I'm not here to, I feel like I have to give a disclaimer now that I'm married. Like, don't worry, I'm not gonna fix you. A few days before my wedding, I was on the phone with a friend/work friend, and we were talking about life and work and stuff. I think I've shared this story on my podcast before. We're talking about the wedding, and there's a certain detail that he was going above and beyond for. And I remember saying, thank you so much. When it's your special day, I am going to fly to where you are, and Aaron and I are gonna just help and take care because you are really helping us today. And he said to me, oh, don't worry, I do not plan on getting married. I love my life. I get to spend every day of my life serving my friends, serving with my job, and hanging out with my dogs. I'm content. And my response was, bruh, that is cool. I'm so happy to hear that you are so content. And then we started talking about like tacos or something. That conversation could have been so different if I was like, no, that is not what God's plan is for you. I gotta be real with y'all. I love to pray and I talk to God a lot, but he doesn't really tell me everybody else's business. Like, that's not how it works. And so it's not my job to be like, no, you don't know God's plan for your life, unless he told me. But I don't even know who's watching this, so it's very likely that he didn't tell me what to tell y'all about your future. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. It really is not a long video. It's really nothing deep and heart-wrenching. I just wanted you to feel like you're hanging out with a married person that's not trying to fix you, that's not trying to tell you that you're broken, that simply wants to let you know that if you're happy and you're content and you're full of joy in this season of your life, there ain't nothing wrong with that. If I could encourage you to do anything in your life right here in this moment, I would just tell you to love God, love people, and to know that that means you as well. That you were created by love, to be loved, and to show love, and that you are every bit of lovely. See what I did there? I have a song called that. Anyways, if you're watching this video and you're starting to get up in your feelings and you're maybe not as pumped about being single, click on the screen to watch another video that I made just for you. But either way, I don't know, go out and do something, hang out with your friends, do something cool today. Tell me about it on Twitter, Instagram, or something, or don't. Click on the screen to check out more stuff, songs, and videos. Also, if you like podcasts, I have one called Wait It Out, all about dating, relationships, and other things worth waiting for. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. I love you already. Bye.